In this video, I am going to be answering the question, what niche should I pick for affiliate marketing? So if you're just getting started, I know that it can be pretty scary trying to pick exactly what it is that you want to get into so that you can, number one, be able to make money. And number two, build a business that's sustainable, something that you enjoy, and it's going to create the lifestyle of freedom and passion that you desire. So pretty much what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a perspective on the marketplace that most people don't either really understand, or they do understand, but they don't for some reason share this with other people. I don't know what it is, if it's just to kind of keep all the success for themselves or whatever. But to start with, let's talk about what a niche actually is. And to do that, I'm going to go to my amazing whiteboard of splendor and share my screen. So give me 1 second here. And there we go. All right. So pretty much what you can do in order to really look at the marketplace is to break it up into what's called the big three. And I'm going to draw these weird kind of lopsided circles. Please don't judge me for my drawing. But the marketplace, no matter what it is that you are talking about, whether it be a product, a service, a digital type product, it can be broken up into these three main areas. And that is the health, wealth, and relationship. Relationship. I can't spell right now. Okay, so the health, wealth, and relationship, these are the main niches. You can almost think about this as like imagining the beginning of the internet or the beginning of business online. You had these main areas. So a guy could stand out there and be like, you know what? I think I am the wealth guy. I know a lot about wealth. I know a lot about money, and I am going to help solve problems for people in any type of wealth. And pretty much everyone started knowing this guy when he stepped out there as the wealth guy. So if you needed to grow your income, save money, taxes, invest, anything, no matter what it was, you mainly would just go to this guy, and he had no competition in the marketplace, let's say. So eventually what's going to happen in a capitalistic economy? People are going to see that the wealth guy is just raking things up, and they're going to be like, hey, I know a little bit about wealth myself. I could help people. I could do what he's doing. So then someone else steps in this same niche, and they start branding themselves as a wealth guy. And before you realize it, all these different people or gurus, these little circles represent their little slice of the pie. That's all a niche is. It's just a way, it's like a group, a subgroup of how to classify things. So this person is now in the wealth niche. And eventually, when it comes time to get help with wealth, there's a bunch of people you could go to. So now there's competition. It starts driving the prices down. It starts making people have to give more. So it's a good thing in that manner, but it's not really a good thing for the people, the entrepreneurs that were setting up their businesses here, because the very first guy used to have all of this blue ocean to fish, to eat, to hunt in. And you can still imagine that first guy, because he was the first one, he has like the biggest reputation. So he'll be this big circle. And all these other people that show up, they start taking other pieces of the pie to the point where it's what you would call saturated. So if this was like an ocean and these were all sharks, the waters have changed from blue to a bloody red. So the wealth niche, and the same thing's happening, in these other niches as well. The relationship niche, you have the relationship girl or guy, and they're the ones that are known for helping people. And if you have problems in your marriage or whatever, you're go to them, pay whatever money, they'll help you through counseling or, whatever relationships things. And people started coming to there, and health the same way. You can imagine this is like you go to a gym and there's tons of fitness trainers, and they help people with health, and it's so oversaturated, it's really hard to stand out. So what ends up happening? Somebody had the bright idea to say, instead of just saying I'm the wealth guy, I'm going to specialize. So then he decided, hey, so instead of just wealth, I am going to branch off of here, still under the wealth umbrella, but I am specifically going to focus on creating wealth through real estate. So then he becomes the real estate guy. So if you're looking to invest and not just invest and build your wealth in any kind of way, but you want to do it through real estate, because this guy only focuses on this particular area, a lot of people would go to him. And not only would he have created his own little blue pocket of ocean within this red bloody ocean, but he's able to charge more because he's specialized. Imagine right now, if you had a heart problem and you were really worried that you're going to have a heart attack or a second heart attack, and you needed to go see a doctor, a physician for this, who would you go see? The general practitioner, the person who just studied medicine in general, your family doctor? Or would you go see a cardiologist or a cardiac surgeon that specializes and spend his whole life studying and solving the specific problems that deal with the heart? And of course, you know, the answer to that is like you would go to the specialist. And not only that, but the specialist is able to charge and make more money. So then, of course, the same thing is going to start happening, and people are going to start going, oh, well, I know a little bit of real estate too. And I know a little bit of this. I know a little bit of this. And this starts becoming bloody. And then what happens is people branch off of here. So then you can imagine, instead of just real estate, you could go into selling houses, Airbnb, online through eBay, flipping houses on eBay. So that's even more specialized, and you can create these side little pockets. So the big three is kind of like the main starting point. So you have any type of product, you have any type of service that you want to promote, then you can angle it in that way. So let's take the example of yoga pants. So yoga pants is something that is a product. I'm going to attempt to draw some yoga pants here. All right, so here's some yoga pants. So then the first few people that ever started selling yoga pants was probably making a good bit of money. They're the only people that sells yoga pants. But then people caught on and they start opening stores that also sell yoga pants, striped yoga pants, non-striped, polka dot yoga pants, until they're just oversaturated. It's a bloody ocean of a whole bunch of people selling yoga pants and are selling yoga pants. And the only way to really stand out is either to lower your price, do discounts, but pretty much it's just a loud marketplace. So how can you market these yoga pants in the relationship of health, wealth, and relationship? You're like, they're yoga pants, Tiger. Like that doesn't, I mean, I guess it could possibly fit into health because it's yoga. But then let's imagine this person got the smart idea that was like, you know what? Instead of just saying the same message and getting drowned out and talking about yoga pants as yoga pants, I'm going to market these same pants, but I'm going to do it in the relationship niche. So this person started going, wow, if you wear these yoga pants actually form fit your body so that it allows your back end, your booty to look amazing in them. And it's going to really cause your significant other to be wildly attracted to you. And in the way that this is designed, this is going to do so that they start marketing these pants. Instead of calling them yoga pants, they give them a different sexy name. And they start marketing these same type of pants, but they start marketing it from the perspective of relationship or getting attention or talking about health, how it can improve circulation by keeping fluid away from your legs because of the compression. So that would be an example of doing it from the health niche. And you can start to aim these same products from these different perspectives. So right now, while you're picking your niche, this is the process that you would want to follow. Number one, you'd want to identify which of the main big three that you either know the most about, you're the most passionate about, or you're the most interested in. So like for me, my niche that I picked was the wealth niche. So now that you've picked the wealth niche, you can't just kind of settle there as like, oh, I'm the wealth guy, because there's too many people in that space. So then you would subniche. So then, okay, well, inside of wealth, where do I, what am I passionate in? So with me, from wealth, I go sub niche down into online business. So now online business, super saturated place, as you probably already know. So this is where the different perspective comes in. And most people end up settling here and they get drowned out. They don't make money. They're just on these weird kind of like busy content creation hamster wheels. It's hard to stand out because this is still a bloody ocean. But now there's another level, and this is where the riches are. The money is going one more level beyond this. So online business, but online business for who? Or in what way? So the same way that this guy did real estate, but then he found a sub niche within the real estate niche, sub niche, and he created his own blue ocean that he can fish in. He would go, okay, well, I flip houses on eBay. Now there's a new opportunity. Now there's something that nobody else is saying, or very few people are saying, that's still within this main one, still within this sub niche, but then now he's able to stand out because he's different. So in online business, this could show up as something like you help people retire, you help people 40 and over retire with confidence through online business or something to that effect. So you would find a sub niche, you would find a niche of the sub niche. So you start with the main big three. You decide which one appeals to you the most. Are you a person who loves helping people with their relationships? Do you love the like talking about money? Do you love growing money, business, entrepreneurship, or health? You know, are you a health nut? Do you love those type of things? And then once you've identified which of the big three, then start doing your research so that you branch off and you find a sub niche of the health, wealth, or relationship niches. Now, once you've done that, that shouldn't be very hard to do. You can just start searching, you know, for different things in the health niche, and then you'll start seeing people that are doing the keto diet, or they're doing bulletproof coffee. They're doing all these different kind of sub niches in here. And then once you've identified the sub niche that most interests you, then you go just one deeper. So you go like, how can I appeal to a subsection of this subsection? And that's where you're going to stake your flag. And that's where now you can start doing your affiliate marketing. So also, don't get too stressed out if, you know, because I know it could be kind of daunting and overwhelming to try and pick the very best perfect niche from get-go. Just remember that the most important thing is that you get started, walking in a direction, because once you've picked this isn't written in stone. You know, you don't have to marry it. This isn't your happily ever niche. The important thing is to pick something that you feel that is something that you're passionate about and that has a following. And you'll be able to do that because you'll be able to see that there are different social media groups and, you know, books written on the topics, you know, different products that are being advertised through ads as you're doing searches. And you'll start to see like, okay, I can do this one. And if you ever change your mind, you know, like give it like a good 90 days of serious, honest effort. And if you find that this is something that isn't for you, you can always backtrack your steps and go into something that's different until you find a thing that is truly a fit for you. But the important thing is to understand that you need to niche down so that you don't get drowned out in the marketplace with your messaging. So hopefully you found this video helpful. And if you need any more help and you're looking for ways to make money online and create a life of passion and freedom and financial freedom and time freedom, I want you to go ahead and click the like button and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any updates that I make, any new videos that I upload that's showing you exactly how to make money online and how to create a lifestyle with passive income and complete freedom.